Hey, y'all, it's that Witchcraft TV guy again, that Lone Wolf Carter guy, that www.witchcrafttv.online guy again, that fair representation for all pagan witch and magic paths. And I have the schedule, and pardon me for all this dust that just mud. I was throwing mud, sanding walls, and doing some things out here at Phoenix Rising, and upgrading the homestead and trying to do the what I like to do, and which is build pagan community. So you can't go wrong with that. But I do want to get to the station for March 21st, 2025, and Uncle Birch midnight. Always, every night at midnight is Uncle Birch coming from NOLA. He talks about binding spells, statement of intent, candle dressing basics. He talks a little bit about his witch school too, spelled WITCHSKEWL. And he is a great teacher, long-time show here on Witchcraft TV. So check him out if you're up at midnight. Looks like we have craft, inspiration, and honor after Uncle Birch, and we have some brand new content for the Witchy Kids Network. And the ambassador for the Witchy Kids Network is Jamie Lynn Denton, who is responsible for the Witchy Kids Network. And actually, no, her daughter is kind of responsible. Her daughter asked her at one point, "Mom, how come we don't have Witchcraft TV for kids?" So Witchcraft TV, the Witchy Kids Network, was born. So as the ambassador finds new content to put on that station, be sure to check that out on the website, right underneath Witchcraft TV, right underneath the Pagan Music TV, excuse me, the Witchy Kids Network. So all kinds of brand new movies. So some of those movies are appropriate enough to come over to Witchcraft TV. And one of those movies was really cool. It's called Sun and Moon. So you can check that out after Uncle Birch does his thing, craft, inspiration, and honor. Looks like we have some late night with, I was hanging out with Don Lewis, the founder of the Carillion Nativist tradition, where we were just having a really cool conversation. Let's see, we have some other programming by Don Lewis also in the Wee Bit Morning. Probably 10 or 15 years old. And it's really cool to be able to see the younger Don Lewis and then see the more mature Don Lewis. And sooner or later, the Lone Wolf will have the same thing. But I just can't seem to grow a beard. Like I tried so hard. I think it's something to do with the Greek that I have in my blood. Anyways, so we have a little bit of Oberon Zell, 5:30 a.m., 6 o'clock, with a special feature from Oculus Alchemy. And speaking of Oculus Alchemy, they are rocking out right on Witchcraft TV at, let me see, it is 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. We're going to be playing some throwback Oculus Alchemy. I'm pretty sure that they're cranking up a brand new season. And as soon as they release some of that footage, we'll have it right here on Witchcraft TV. So yeah, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., your headliner show is going to be Inside the Sacred Circle with Jim Sayers and our beloved Joanne. And Joanne also is, not only is she on Inside the Sacred Circle, she's also on Witchcraft TV Tarot with her Monday Mind, Body, and Soul. She was feeling a little bit under the weather last Monday, but I can guarantee she'll be rocking social media Witchcraft TV platforms this Monday. So don't miss it, around 9 o'clock Eastern. So that's kind of what's going on. So those integrated movies from the Witchy Kids Network that Jamie Lynn Denton, our ambassador, and she also sits on the Witchcraft TV board. She's been doing great work. We have a brand new Shrek movie. And, they made so many of those. They got part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. We were able to play part 5. So you can check that out. And I think it's a brand new flick too, 2025. Yeah, 2025 Shrek movie, 6 a.m. for the kiddos. Let's see, Lone Wolf Show coming up at 9 a.m. is going to be Lone Wolf Show with Christopher Penzak, and that just happened today. So that's a brand new Lone Wolf Show, and it was great to get to know him from that 603 because he's from New Hampshire with his Temple of Witchcraft. and the Lone Wolf's from New Hampshire too. So it was really cool to connect with him and learn all about what the Temple of Witchcraft really does. And it was really fascinating that their degree system over at that particular tradition, they have 5 degrees. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5. And I thought that was really cool. If you're into Kabbalistic magic and Hermetics, check it out. Temple of Witchcraft with Christopher Penczak. Followed by the Lone Wolf Show with Christopher Penczak, we have that Alexander Cabot getting hand fasted at Stonehenge. And I'm so glad that we were able to have somebody at Stonehenge taping this and documenting this. And this is the raw file of it. Nothing's edited out. It's completely raw. Eventually, with due diligence and patience, and if I can find the energy and everything, because there's a lot going on, I'm going to do this. This is going to happen because it's such a special event. Not only was it a hand fasting, it was also bringing in the spring equinox. So what a day of love, and what a great day. And it was so phenomenal. It's lighting up social media everywhere with different pictures. Glad that Witchcraft TV was able to live stream that event. So you can catch it right here at about 10 o'clock. Let's see, the Festival Fun Show is at 11 o'clock, and that's with Belladonna Laveau. Let's see, the 12 o'clock, midday with Dawn Lewis, before you cast that spell. And then after that, me and Dawn sit around and we talk a little bit about his path and his involvement in things like the Fellowship of Isis. And Dawn Lewis tells all right at 12:30. So, and then we're going to play it twice, the hand fasting from Stonehenge, because it's just a hot commodity right now. And for people that are across the pond, across the world, because we don't only just broadcast in America, we broadcast in Australia. People watch us in Africa. People watch us basically anywhere that's not China or Russia has access to Witchcraft TV. So I want to make sure that the world can see this monumental historical event in modern times. Stonehenge, hand fasting, Alexander Cabot, a brilliant first priest of the Cabot tradition. Let's see. We have 3:45. We got a little bit of Christian Day, an interview with Christian Day. And then we have Lady Maxine at 4:30 p.m., followed by some Selena Fox at 5 o'clock. And then we're back to 6 o'clock, Oculus Alchemy, 8 o'clock, Inside the Sacred Circle. And we have a little bit of Herman Slater to close off the night. And the nighttime movie is that blockbuster hit, the original Terminator. So keep it right here. Don't touch that dial. Witchy Kids Network has getting an upgrade. We're going to get to Pagan Music TV, upgrade that too. Lots of good stuff. Keep it right here. www.witchcrafttv.online. Why? Because we are fair representation of all pagan, witch, and magic paths.